Ben is out there bursting to go.
Right. Let's get this done. So, Ian, sorry, go ahead. Ian, you come to us as the most capped, most appearance lifter at ABS, only missing ABS 8. This will be your 8 comp.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling for this one? Is this going to be the best Ian we'll see tomorrow?
I have a lot of anticipation coming into this one. Naturally, it's been a while since I've been on the ABS Series platform, so I think I've taken a different approach to training. I think that's going to pay off tomorrow, and I do think there is a very good chance we will see my best lifting tomorrow.
Are you excited to be back on the platform and back in the ring at the same time?
Do you know what? It is it's almost like a homecoming for me. The theme is obviously a callback to something I did for a very long time in the past, and ABS Series is the biggest platform I can compete on here, so it's an exciting time, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we can pull together.
What team tune are you going to walk after?
Do you know
I
how?
already know that one, Bret Hart. Yes, I do know. Don't worry, Ian.
Good man.
There are professionals here.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I knew I could rely on you, Jay.
Yeah, so like in terms of placing for you, there's 16 lads competing tomorrow, I believe. Is it just numbers tomorrow? Are you going to throw an eye on, maybe top 10? Or is it just purely you just going for PBs tomorrow? What's the aim? What's the goal?
Ideally for me, initially coming into it, I wanted to put together my best dot score. But I don't know a lot of these guys are coming here. I know Ben and Noel and these great lifters, but as far as I know, these guys are all blow-ins. I know some of them are meant to be great lifters, but I don't know if they've been tested on that platform to that standard. So yeah, maybe they'll go out, maybe they'll smash it. Who knows, maybe I could come last. But I think there's a very real possibility I'll definitely be... I think it's a stiff enough competition that anyone could podium. However, I think for me personally, I think when it comes to the third attempt, I think things are going to go well, and I think I will smash some new numbers and put up a good total, and who knows, depends on how the comp goes to the rest of those guys. I don't think they've been tested to this level just yet.
Is this the best prep you've had for ABS 9?
I'd be lying if I said it was the best prep. I don't think so, no, but I also am not somebody who's necessarily affected too much emotionally by how good or bad things could be going. I'm a consistent lifter, and I know I'm going to be able to pull it together on the day no matter what.
You mentioned anyone can podium tomorrow. Have you any favourite to win if you're a betting man looking at it tomorrow? Who do you think is going to take the number 1 spot?
I think a lot of people sleep on Ben Crawwell at these things. I think Ben could absolutely take the number 1 spot, but as more of a dark horse, I think there's a real chance of Lenny O'Sullivan doing well too. He could. I said if things go just right for him, I think there's a real chance he could podium, if not number 1.
And how much did Ben pay you to say that?
Fuck.
Are you excited tomorrow? What's the mindset?
I'm highly anticipating a good performance and a good day. As I said, it's been a while since I've been on the ABS platform. It was last August, ABS 7, and I wasn't around for the one at the end of the year, and there was a serious amount of FOMO about that. It was a decision I needed a break from competing, and I had some other obligations anyway, but I did watch the live stream, and it was a tough one. It was a tough thing to watch and not be part of, especially because through just happenstance and being consistent, I think my performance became something that, maybe not for everybody, but I know a certain number of people have said, wow man, you've been on every ABS series, so it's exciting to come back to this platform, which, as I mentioned, I think it is the toughest platform in the country, if not the whole of Europe.
I think your standard of lifting is definitely rising with the rest of the country, definitely every single competition you've added serious kilos to the total.
No, thank you. I do my best.
You mentioned the wrestling background, which I love, by the way. What is your favourite wrestling moment? I have to ask.
Oh,
WWE.
Favourite wrestling moment? Oh, Jerry, why didn't you ask me this before this? Let me think. It's going to take me a minute. You know what? Maybe it was Shawn Michaels retiring Ric Flair. I did like that. The Montreal screw job, just for its historical reference, and how significant of a thing it was. Vince McMahon appearing on, Shane McMahon appearing on the Titantron with WCW. Yeah, that was massive as well. Do you know what, man? That's a really tough... If you're an actual legitimate wrestling fan, I think it's very hard to know. I think it's tough to know. But more recently, in the last, let's say 6 years, when Goldberg came back, I loved that. And then when he fought Brock Lesnar, amazing. To me, I like a spectacle.
Was that SummerSlam?
They fought at Survivor Series. Yeah.
Shane just thrown out randomly.
Yeah, some fucking bad blood, I guess.
Elimination Chamber. I have to ask also, if it weren't for powerlifting, would you still be wrestling? What would you be doing right now?
That's a really good question. I don't know if I'd still be wrestling, though. There was a stage actually after I had started powerlifting, and it was kind of scratching that itch, but I didn't think the competitions were frequent enough. I didn't think it was practical enough for me to do them as frequently as I wanted to, that I did consider the idea of throwing my hat back in with wrestling, even temporarily. But then COVID came and ruined everything. So who knows? Maybe there's a chance you'll see me there again.
Yeah, hopefully. Anything can happen. And obviously anything can happen tomorrow, but I look forward to seeing what you're doing. Appreciate you taking time to talk to us.
My pleasure.
It's nice to see you back on the platform again. As you said, you didn't do abs day, and it felt a bit weird that you weren't there. There was something missing. I was like, at the end, oh, Ian isn't here. So it's good to see you back, man, and I hope tomorrow you get the PB total you want.
Cheers, fellas. Thanks, boys.
Alright, no worries. You're looking jacked.
Your neck, man. Fuck me, your neck is hurting.
Do you know what? It's because I'm after like drinking all these fucking carbonates, so I'm filling back up real fast. Sound, fellas. Good man, Mark.
Alright.
See you tomorrow.
That neck is podium.
Like a good thick neck, don't you? 13 more.